Welcome to SoCal Training Team. Our mission is to empower social service agencies by providing high-quality staff training and development services. We strive to ensure that our clients have the necessary resources and knowledge to provide exceptional care and support to those in need. Our team is dedicated to fostering a community of compassionate and skilled professionals who are committed to improving the lives of individuals and family in their care. So for the purpose of this video, I just want to discuss the development of a program design. I'm not going to actually teach you how to write one. That would be easily an 8-hour, maybe a 2-day class in order to develop a program design or begin the process of developing a program design. So this training is just an introduction. It just gives you a concept of how I build out the concept of program designs, and it'll kind of give you an idea of how I do it. A facility program design is a plan or framework for the operation of a residential facility, such as a group home, a residential care facility for the elderly, an adult residential facility, or a short-term residential therapeutic program. This can also apply for contracts that you try to obtain through the county or the state in regards to providing any type of care or service to individuals that need help. So when you're developing a program design, it's going to include the overall vision, goals, objectives of the facility, as well as the organizational structure, policies and procedures, and then resources required to develop or deliver services to the clients that you want to serve. The program design also covers the different types of services and support offered to residents, such as social activities, healthcare, education, therapy, and then it also establishes the roles and responsibilities of staff. It outlines the specific protocols for managing crisis situations, maintaining safety, and ensuring the well-being of the residents that you are providing a service to in your facility. The program design essentially creates a structure and a supportive environment for the residents to live and thrive in. And then also the program design serves as a guide for your staff to follow to make sure that they're delivering quality care and services according to your policies and procedures that you have set forth in your program design. I know this is a lot of information to take in at this point, but I will narrow it down a little bit more as we go through this training. To get the criteria for developing a program design for residential care, any type of residential care, you want to follow these basic steps. These are the steps that I utilize in order to develop any type of facility that I want to develop. So this is a guideline that works for me, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. Target audience. You want to determine the demographic data of the target audience for the program design. You want to identify the age group you want to work with, the gender, and then some other traits that may influence your program design. Next up, we want to identify the need. This may include physical, emotional, mental, social, physical characteristics of the client that you're going to serve. So you want to start thinking about that as you prepare to develop your program design. This is one of my favorite, conducting research. I like to conduct research because this helps me to be able to identify what the current need is in my city or my area or my county. Conducting research also includes the type of clients that need assistance in your area and also what the reimbursement rates are. This is the make or break phase for me when it comes to opening a facility. Consult stakeholders. You want to consult stakeholders such as healthcare providers, social workers, family members, and caregivers just to know what type of expectations they need when it comes to you providing a service, because those are all the different tactics and services that you want to include in your program design to ensure that your program is successful. So based on the information that you've accumulated thus far, you can develop a plan that outlines your goals, your objectives, and the activities of the program. So you have a big portion, the meat and potatoes of your program design to work towards success. Now we get it. Not everyone is going to sit down and write a program design or has the patience or the time to do so. So you may hire someone to develop a program design. What do you anticipate to pay for a program design? I would say anticipate paying anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 for program development. It depends on how complex the program design is, what level of care it is, and how in-depth that program design will be. I need you guys to keep in mind that when you hire someone to do your program design, it will not be perfect the first time. On very rare occasions, someone can submit a program design and maybe have one correction or maybe two corrections on it. But for the most part, you're going to have at least 4 or 5 rounds of correction because it does take time and you're depending on the reviewer to approve your corrections. And you guys, the team may not be on the same page. So keep that in mind. So the tough part of this conversation for some of you guys is that there is no one size fits all when it comes to program designs. The agency or entity will provide you a guideline in order to develop a program design. And a lot of that information that you receive, you have to interpret it into your own language and categorize it in a table of contents to package it to submit back to them. In summary, most of us that write program designs have been writing them for several years. So we've developed a skill set and we understand what the criteria is for each program that we develop. So I'm not saying that it's impossible for you guys to write your own program design, because really at the end of the day, all it is obtaining the directions to write it and then following the directions in order to successfully develop one. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this short video. Hopefully it gives you a little insight of what you need to work towards as far as developing a program design or looking for someone to develop a program design for you. Please take the time to subscribe, like, and share this video. Hopefully it was helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section and I will respond to them accordingly. Thanks again, guys.